1016 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just 2 seconds, with a top speed of 211 miles per hour.
In the heart of Maranello, where legends are born, the future of performance arrives. The SF90 XX.
Contrast that with the Revuelto. It screams Lamborghini. It's all hexagons, Y-shapes, and angry angles. It looks like it landed from another planet.
The SF90 XX is low, poised, and predatory, like a crouching tiger. The Revuelto stands taller, wider, and far more dramatic. At night, the difference is even starker. Ferrari's taillight is a razor-thin laser beam cutting through the dark, while the Lamborghini's signature Y-shaped illumination glows like the afterburners of a futuristic spacecraft.
So, which design philosophy wins? The Italian sculpted elegance of the Ferrari or the Sant'Agata aggression? Tell me below.
Hop inside the SF90 XX, and it's strictly business. This cockpit is minimalist and completely performance-centric. The Revuelto feels different. It's tech-saturated. 3 screens, hexagonal patterns everywhere. It feels like piloting a spaceship on Mars.
Material quality in the Ferrari is superb, but it feels analog. You're surrounded by race-spec Alcantara and raw carbon fiber.
Lamborghini leans into high-tech luxury. The fighter jet start button is still the coolest detail in the automotive world, period.
But comfort? The Ferrari's carbon buckets will break your back on a long trip. The Revuelto is surprisingly usable for a grand tour. Tech-wise, Ferrari frustrates with these capacitive touch buttons on the wheel. They lack feedback when you're driving hard.
Be honest, do you prefer the high-tech screens of the Lambo or the focused minimalism of the Ferrari? Let me know.
Now, the heart of the beast. The SF90 XX packs a 4-liter
Ferrari's V8 hybrid setup delivers instant torque. It hits like a sledgehammer. The Lamborghini builds power like a crescendo to 9,500 RPM.
Listen to the difference. The Ferrari has a deep, flat-plane crank bark. It sounds like a modern F1 car.
But the Revuelto, it's a V12. It sings, it screams. It's an old-school symphony that makes the hair on your arms stand up.
Launch control engaged. Left foot brake. Right foot gas. The system's preload battery power for maximum attack.
Release the brake on the Ferrari and physics takes a holiday. You hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.0 seconds.
The Revuelto is a fraction of a second slower to 60, but the way the V12 kicks you in the back at 8,000 RPM is addictive.
But corners separate the boys from the men. The Ferrari SF90 XX handles like a scalpel. It feels telepathic.
The steering is razor sharp. You think about the apex and the car is already there. It's intimidating, but rewarding.
The Revuelto, it's a wild animal. Thanks to rear-wheel steering, it's agile, but it wants to play. It allows a bit of slip.
The Ferrari is about lap times. It grips and goes. It feels like it's glued to the tarmac by invisible hands.
The Lamborghini is about drama. It grips too, but it makes you feel like a hero wrestling a bull.
Are you a precision driver who wants to chase lap records? Or a thrill seeker who wants to make noise? That's the real difference.
Practicality? Don't make me laugh. The SF90 XX's frunk is mostly taken up by cooling ducts. You might fit a sandwich.
The Revuelto actually fits a weekend bag. It's not an SUV, but you could actually take it on a romantic getaway.
But here is the killer blow. The Ferrari costs over $1 million. The Lamborghini? Around $525,000.
You could buy a Revuelto and a McLaren Artura for the price of one SF90 XX. That is a hard pill to swallow.
We have 2 masterpieces here. The SF90 XX is the ultimate track weapon, a precision instrument for the elite collector.
If you want the fastest, sharpest, most exclusive experience, and money is no object, the Ferrari wins.